Well, it is Saturday morning, and I am in the office getting things ready for another busy week at our law firm in Pennsylvania and New Jersey. Did come out with a blog article recently regarding police interactions and traffic stops, and there's been a lot of talk about this issue because, as many of you know, Philadelphia did pass a law regarding the driver's equity law. And what that basically is it bans police from stopping vehicles for what is considered low-level traffic offenses that have to do with vehicle deficiencies like bad taillights, bad registration stickers, bad emissions stickers, things of that nature, dice in the windows. So police can no longer stop a car for that. And as many of you also know, the majority of our criminal cases come in following vehicle stops, and people believe that this new law in Philadelphia will substantially decrease the amount of vehicle stops in the city. I don't share that opinion. I think there are a variety of things that police can stop a car for if they want to do that. A pretextual stop. So if they believe that something else is going on besides simply a person doing something with regards to a traffic violation, they can certainly find something based on their training, experience, and education. And in my opinion, most people, I said it before, exceed the speed limit, often fail to signal, don't stop completely at a stop sign, accelerate through yellow lights. That's just a thing off the top of my head that I'm thinking of that police can use for a pretextual traffic stop. And then once that stop occurs, that is where a person can really utilize the information that we put out in our law firm. I always advise people never to be disrespectful to the officer, understand your constitutional rights, but don't fight with the officer. Certainly don't put your hands on the officer because it will make the situation just worse. You're looking at a possible resisting arrest charge or a possible felony charge in the form of an aggravated assault charge against the officer, in addition to whatever else could happen following that vehicle stop. Understand the officer in Pennsylvania that warrantless searches aren't permissible in Pennsylvania. They are permissible in New Jersey, but if you give consent to search the vehicle, all of your constitutional rights go out the window. So I always advise people never to consent to the search of your person or your property. Do not volunteer the information. It's just the best course of action. And you can do that in a polite way with the officer. If the officer threatens to impound the car, let him or her do that. You are better off from a criminal defense standpoint, because if you waive those constitutional rights, and if the officer finds something in the form of contraband, whether it be an illegal gun or narcotics or something of that nature, well, then we don't have what is often the strongest tool that we can use from the defense standpoint, from a defense standpoint of an illegal search and seizure issue that we can raise through a pretrial motion. If you have questions, 215-755-9000 in Pennsylvania, 856-793-7429 in New Jersey, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Website, gambonelaw.com. As always, a tremendous resource for you and your family. All of my books, my blogs, my videos are available there in one convenient format. It is a great website filled with information. We take a lot of pride in our website, and we are always updating it each and every week. This is a very, very important issue. Do not overlook it. It's the weekend. People are traveling in and out of Pennsylvania and New Jersey. Please take that into account. If you are traveling into New Jersey, please understand that your Pennsylvania gun does not belong in New Jersey, and it is almost impossible to have a permit to carry in New Jersey. So if you're carrying in New Jersey and you don't have a permit to carry and you are stopped and the officer finds the gun, you're looking at a possible 42-month mandatory state prison sentence. Now, there are things that our law firm can do to try to alleviate that penalty. But again, don't put yourself in that situation. But if you have questions, 215-755-9000 in Pennsylvania, 856-793-7429 in New Jersey, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Have a great weekend. Please enjoy it responsibly, and I'll talk to you all very soon.